Okay. Got that. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, August 15th. Happy Wednesday. And if you're not seeing this on Wednesday, happy whatever day it is that you're watching this on. So today, as you notice, there's some live traditional art versus my more digital stuff, coming back to the Minion Fantastic Four. So we've got Johnny and Reed, Ben, and then Sue Storm down on the bottom. Or Sue Richards, I should say. They are married. So this is going to be... I'm trying to get this done for Rose City Comic Con, which is in September. So it's only a few weeks away, and I want to get this all done so I can make prints and try and sell the original. But also because the Fantastic Four finally came back to the print stands. Thank you, Marvel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been missing my Fantastic Four. And I know it's a long shot, but I am hoping, given that there's been a bunch of news recently that Marvel and John Byrne have started talking to each other and that John Byrne may be coming back. I know it looks like it's going to be for a new X-Men story, Elsewhere story, but I would love it if he would come back to the FF. So, at any rate, let's get started. And I'll just keep going here. So, forgive me if I miss your chat, because I will be drawing and looking down. And excuse me. Sorry, my brain is just... haven't had enough coffee yet. Oh, so what was I saying? Oh, jeez. I'll have my head down drawing, so please forgive me if I don't see your chat right away. But please chat away. So yeah, I am really happy that I'm going to get more Fantastic Four. Just like I'm happy that Marvel is getting the Fantastic Four back from Fox. I have other issues with that whole thing, but that whole thing being the merger. But for now, I'm just happy that all the Marvel properties are going, or most of them, all the Marvel properties that are at Fox are coming home. Because all of my favorite characters are finally going to be with their original company. X-Men and Fantastic Four. Because I want to see a proper Galactus. I want to see a proper Reed and Sue and Johnny. I'm not holding my breath for a good Dark Phoenix story. Although I'm willing to be surprised, I'm still going to go see it. But at this rate, my expectations for the next X-Men movie are not high. Which is sad, because growing up, they were my main title until John Byrne took over for the Fantastic Four. So, and I read both, don't get me wrong. I had just missed Byrne on the Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, whatever story lines, so he had moved over to the FF, And my jumping on point was when Galactus came to Earth with the whole Frankie Ray putting Manhattan in orbit. Kind of that storyline was my jumping on point. And I was like, what the hell is this? And that's where I learned to love Galactus, and as a villain and just as a character, but the FF as well. So let's see here. Doodly doos. Yeah, and in all honesty, even though I know that the first two Fantastic Four movies took quite a lot of liberties with the franchise, I liked the first one, even though it was its tone was fun. Is I guess what I liked about it. I felt it captured a lot of the family dynamic between them. I didn't like what they did with Victor. And then the second one, my God, I did not like what they did with Galactus. I thought they nailed the Silver Surfer, however. It was weird. It was like, how can you nail certain characters but yet completely fuck up one of the biggest villains that the FF have ever faced? And he is not a frickin' space cloud. But hey, it is what it is. They at least tried to tackle it. So, I have to give them some credit for that, I suppose. And I really don't like disparaging movies and so on, because it's like, you know what, this isn't my creation, I'm the consumer, and while yes, my opinion matters in that sense, they make creative choices, and I can't fault them. Oh, I guess I can fault them, but at the end of the day, they're the ones that created it, and the story's got to stand on its own. And like in any creative endeavor, some of it was good, some of it was not so good, and you just got to be objective and just like with this Dark Phoenix thing. It's like, this will be the second time we're getting a Phoenix story, and while I did not like the first one, I'm willing to see what they do, even though, it will probably not fulfill my, have my wish fulfillment. So I just gotta temper that judgment, because translating comics to the big screen is a difficult task. But it can be done successfully, and I think Marvel Studios, with their own properties, have been amazing so far. In fact, I've got to go out and get Infinity War. I'm still reeling from that movie. But as they say, it's all about character, so, and they did a really good job. And even with that, they made a ton of changes from the source material, but I was okay with all of it as a consumer because the story was good. It was compelling, you cared about the characters, and I think that's really what it boiled down to. So dodge all this stuff. Now maybe I need, excuse me, I'm going to experiment for a moment here with my camera angle, because I think I need, can I, oh no, I can't do that. Yeah. Kind of rotate it a little bit. As I've seen other artists do this, and that maybe help see the tip. I'm still working on what works and what doesn't work for the stream. Oh yeah, I think that looks a little better. Okay. Gotta remember that. Ah. Okay. Oops. Something fell over. See, you need to leave things alone once it's set up. Trying to get more light in here. But it is morning and the sun has not come over the neighbor's house yet, so I can open up the window. My my desk is awfully full of stuff. We're slowly trying to get the house situmated, even after all this time, but we're doing it room by room, and the office is going to be the last room. But I really do need to get another desk so that I can move a lot of my computer stuff away from my drawing board, so that when I am doing this kind of drawing, I have a bit more room. And when I was at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con back in 2014, my one and only time going, I got to look at and hold some John Byrne art from the FF. And one of my favorite pages for its dramatic weight, it wasn't highly detailed. It was actually fairly innocuous in how it looked, except for the dramatic impact of the moment and how he surrounded the whole single panel with this big black field. And that was when the doctor told Reed Sue had lost the baby that they had conceived in the negative zone. And it was at the end of the issue with Dr. Octopus where they were hoping Dr. Octopus could help with the radiation that was being emitted from the baby. And Reed went through this huge fight and struggle to try and save this child. And at the end, it's just dark, you know, they lost the baby. And that panel of just Reed and the doctor in the hallway was, to me, just like, oh wow. Just, I can remember reading it for the first time and being really upset. And so that page has always stuck with me out of all the pages that he has drawn. And so imagine my surprise when the the person who's selling these pages happens to have that particular panel or particular page, and they wanted $4,000 for it. And I seriously consider for a moment paying that. But I don't have that kind of money to spend on comic book art, even if it is my favorite artist. Bill would kill me. But he did let me hold it and look at it closely, and oh my god, it was just a moment. At least for me, as an artist. I tried getting into actually have an indie table in a small press area, but nope. But I was a pro. That was the first time an outside source said, yep, your work's pro level. Here you go. Here's your pro badge. And sadly, I have not been back, but that is mostly because of the heat and the expense, because damn, it's expensive. But for me, mostly, I mean, the first day I was there, I almost collapsed from all the heat. Heat and me do not go together. I've been that way since I was a kid, but now that I'm a bit older, you know, the older you get, you start having to take medications, and some of those medications don't like heat, don't like the sun, and it just exacerbates that problem. And now, until I can figure out how to work around it, I won't be going to anything down there unless I absolutely have to. Because my brother and his wife and daughter live in Oceanside, and you know, I want to be able to go down and see them, but it's been it's been a struggle to kind of find the time and at the right time of year where it's not too hot. That's why I work from home on days when it's hot or whether it's overly rainy, because I use public transportation. I don't own a car. And subsequently I have to stand at the side of the road for quite a while waiting. And when I first started working here in Oregon at my job's location, I almost passed out a couple times in the heat. Like, okay, Doc, what's going on? Huh? What's going on? What's going on? And he's explained it to me and said you shouldn't be out in the heat like that. I was like, okay, is there anything I can do? Yeah, you can do this, this, and this, but it's better if you just don't go out in it. Like, well, duh. That was helpful. Oh, coffee. Coffee! Speaking of conventions, while I am thinking about that, if you are in the Portland, Oregon area, September 7th through the 9th is Rose City Comic Con. And I will be at Table H7 in Artist Alley. So please come by and say hello. And if you've discovered me on Twitch, let me know how you found me. And I want to meet you. Come say hi. I like meeting new people. I'm going to have, hopefully I will have Deathbringer back from the printer, because it's there now, and they've given me a date of August 27th, when it should be back in my hot little hands, and I'm going to have a limited edition print run that's going to be numbered. And, yeah. Plus I'll have new minion art, new line it is drawn art. I think I've even got a new, I want to say, sketch cards. At least I think so. I know I've got one. I haven't done too many sketch cards. Keep meaning to. Alright. How's that look? Alright, I think we're good for read right now. Or for read. Now I want to work on read. But let's go ahead and move on from Johnny. I can always come back and work more on that flame later. No pun intended. Alright. Sorry if I get quiet. It's like I go through these talky periods and then I get all quiet and just concentrate on the art. So it's not that I am ignoring all of you. And you know, if I haven't said it already, you know, if you're seeing this after the fact, please leave a comment or email me and say hi. Gene@rltpress.com. If you have any questions or what have you about what I've done on the stream, if you're looking for a commission, go to my commission page at that's on rltpress.com. Let me know that you saw me on Twitch. Hopefully I get to a point where I can do more streams on a regular basis. Right now you're seeing a bonus stream because I happen to be working from home today. Normally my scheduled art stream is Friday, so Friday from 7:30 to 8:30. Barring a catastrophe, will be an art stream. What I'm hoping is that I eventually... Oh, why do I have all these Y15s? I thought I had a... Alright, am I losing it here? Oh no, here it is. Whew. Like, I have 3 different yellows. Where's that mid-tone? Here it is. See, look, mid-tone. Yeah, I'm hoping to eventually do, like, maybe 3 art streams in the morning. Like, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But again, I can't commit to that because I don't know, when I work from home. It's not a set schedule. It happens to be more of a set schedule right now, quite frankly, because of the weather. But the weather is really the only reason I work from home. Except for Fridays, because Friday I work from home. So, and then of course Saturdays in the evenings is game night. Right now it's at 5 o'clock, but I may move it back to 6 or 7. But as of right now, it is 5 o'clock. I'm testing out the waters on that. But bonus art streams on Saturday and during the day, possibly. If you're a follower, let me know what you want to see. Currently, I'm playing, as far as video games, I'm doing a run-through of Fallout 4, trying to do the story. And once Alpha 17 comes out, I'm working on Alpha. I'm gonna, throw 7 Days to Die back up on the up on there. Currently I am playing. I'm gonna say 7 Days to Die offline because I'm doing it so infrequently. But we'll see. Definitely once Alpha 17 comes out. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah. Excuse me. Let's see, read. Get those eyes. Do. One thing I'm hoping for the future to do for the stream, especially on the gaming side, is do some either D&D or tabletop gaming. Like, I love Talisman. Absolutely love that game. Don't play it enough. And Bill has the complete original set, plus several of the original expansions. And I have wanted to stream that, but we just haven't had the time. And we're still looking for people who might be interested. So that's something that for the future. And I really do hope we get the chance to do that. I think it would be fun. But gaming for now is just going to have to be the video games, which is good. I enjoy sharing online like that. I didn't know just a few months ago that this kind of streaming thing, especially with gaming, would be possible till I started watching Rooster Teeth. And so this whole streaming thing is their fault. So thank you, Rooster Teeth. No, Rooster Teeth is awesome. I really enjoy them. Everybody's awesome, and they're very inclusive, and I can't say enough positive things about them. Bill and I just watched Always Open last night, and it was fun seeing Gavin on there. Gavin doesn't get on there as much as some of the other people, and I was really glad to see him. And it's always a delight to watch Barbara and It's Me do their thing. And then, of course, the main podcast. I enjoy listening to Bernie and Gus. and they're all awesome. I like watching achievement hunters, especially like watching half-wits, heroes and half-wits, or some of the Let's Plays. I don't play PUBG, but I love watching them play PUBG. That's how I discovered 7 Days to Die, was through them. Like, wait a second, and Fallout. It's like, where have I been? Oh, I've been living under a creative rock, right? So, okay, I think that looks good. Alright, let's get Reed's hair in there. Where are the browns? Let's do... we'll do some of that first. It's like watercolor. You want to start with your lightest color. And let's see here. Where are my browns? Excuse me a moment. I seem to have misplaced all of my other... Oh, there they are. My bag. Oh. I need to get a proper organizer for all of my Copics. I really do. But again, it's one of those things that either slips the mind or don't have the money at the time that I'm thinking about it, because we've got more important things to do. You know. Okay. Drop some down here. Oh. Okay, so what is this? This is sand. How's this? I have a color chart somewhere, but I've forgotten where I've put it. So I'm just guesstimating here on what my colors are, which is not really bright, but I'm pretty confident in what I can do. Okay. Oh, I need to do a slight gray for his hair. Well, let's a warm gray. Yeah, let's do a warm gray to at least outline it. There we are. And I'm going to put a little bit of shadow work in here to help me. I'm not entirely sure yet on the color for the goggles. Usually with the goggles, I try to make it, you know, whatever the outfit is, you know, try and expound upon that. So once I've got, because I'm either going to go with the John Byrne dark blue white, or I'm going to do the original light blue dark blue. So I haven't quite decided yet, but with Sue's hairdo, I'm kind of evoking that Jack Kirby period, so I should probably do the light blue. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. So this will be a dark blue. See? Thank you. See, talk to you, and I get it. I solved the problem. You guys are awesome. All right. Let's. Oop. I don't need sand yet. I need the lighter one. Where'd you go? Oh, that's not quite the color I was hoping for. See? This is what happens when you guesstimate. Oh, there it is. But that's okay. Giving Reed brown eyes. It's supposed to be called cotton candy. He's gonna have candy eyes. Just as long as they're not gumdrop buttons. No, not the gumdrop buttons. Where's my clear? Where is my blender? Alright. Let's go back up into the hair. Something still a little darker. Boop. Bippity doodles. Where, oh, where can he be? That pencil. No. Copic marker. Sorry, I don't have words to this song. That's really close in color family. Hopefully, one of the things I'm looking forward to at Rose City Comic Con is getting some new Copic markers. Yes, sirree, boobers. Oh wow, that's a really dark jump. You don't have anything closer? Oh well. You're stuck with it now. That's okay, I can blend. Make it work. Because that's the beauty with the Copics. You can blend. Wish I'd known about Copics a long time ago. It saved me a lot of time and effort. But hey, better late than never. should do an Incredibles one as well. They came out this year. I got this one still and Doc Strange that I was hoping to have in time. I may only have Fantastic Four done in time. But that's okay, you know. More for the stream later. Okay, so let's add some more gray in that hair. Do warm grays, so let's, although I'm not sure if it'll work because I think my warm grays are dying on me. They're among the colors that I have to get from Copic. This is 3. Okay. All right. So, let's, wow, why is my computer getting all noisy? It shouldn't be. What time is it? I've only got a few more minutes. Where are my blues? Start with the light. Light. Yeah. Any of my dark blues in here? See if I can nail this right now. Actually kind of like that. So I'm gonna highlight. And then blend that out. Add some more of that over here. Johnny's Flame is highlighting that. And blend that all in. Okay. Now for a darker blue. A darker. No. Let's. Oh, wait a second. Are these the same colors? Oh. Say, better not be. You better not be the same color. Okay. Oh, that looks so nice. Now, granted, this is supposed to be black, or dark blue, if I remember correctly, dark blue. But I am taking my artistic license, so there. We have a super dark blue, but ooh, that'll work. That will definitely work. Build that color up. Oh, that's looking nice. I'm really liking that. Where's my lighter? There we go. Alright, so I think I got that figured out. However, it is time to end the stream. Sorry it was so short. I promise I will be back, however. And don't forget, Rose City Comic Con If you haven't gotten your tickets already, please go to their website, get their tickets. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, September 7th, 8th, and 9th, if I'm remembering correctly. You know what? I think I'll put a link on my on the channel page, so look for that. I will definitely be back on Friday at 7:30, so tune in then for sure. And Saturday night, game night, we'll once again be doing Fallout 4, continuing on in the saga of Logan. And, you know, just have a good day. Whatever day it is, make it a good one. Until next time, bye.